So yesterday I held a Twitter live space and I asked the Pork and Pond community to help me better understand what the ecosystem is all about. And luckily enough, today Yahoo Finance published an article talking about Pork, Pond, and of course the new layer 2 MAGMA coming very, very soon. So for this video, we're going to be checking out that article and we're going to be going over the price action of Pork and Pond. But before we get started, if you're watching this over on X, make sure you like, repost, and if you're watching this over on YouTube, smash the like button and consider subscribing to my channel. Let's get into it. So these are the top meme coins over on CoinMarketCap, and you can see the entire meme coin market is up to about $58 billion, about 1% on the day, with most top meme coins not really doing anything. We see Whiff having a green day. We've seen Floki having a green day. We see some others having a green day. Shout out to Brett on base. But most meme coins are not up significantly. Even Big Daddy Pepe is down about 3% on the day. But Pond coin is up about 32% currently. And I saw it earlier up as much as 50%. And of course, Pork is currently up about 50% on the day with a ton of volume coming in. So the excitement is definitely rising with the Pauly meme coin ecosystem. Now, before we get into the article, last night I actually used Pawnswap for the first time to buy about an ETH's worth of Pond coin, and it pumped about 50% today, so I'm sitting nice in the profit, so good for me. But I did know that they also have a bridge, which is awesome because if you want to bridge popular meme coins, especially on the base chain right now, you could do that here. It's a one-stop shop. And what I did notice is that you have better fees than Uniswap. Now, I was trading ETH for Pond at a 1.1% slippage, which you can't really do. I mean, you can sometimes on Uniswap, but a lot of times the transactions are going to fail. So already I'm getting the benefits of using Pawnswap, and you definitely collect rewards while you do so. I have 3 of these rewards right here. Now you can mine and breed. I don't know the exact intricacies of everything. I do know that it's closed for now, but it'll be starting back up soon sometime. But that's a pretty interesting use case. Now this is the Yahoo article that was published earlier today, and it says the Pond ecosystem to release layer 2 blockchain MAGMA while leading the crypto 2.0 revolution to empower the people. Now I'm not going to read this verbatim, but I'm going to go ahead and summarize the best parts for you guys. Now, the last part of this first paragraph was interesting to me. It says the Pond ecosystem was created by the controversial crypto personality Jeremy Cahan, aka Pauly. I don't know how to pronounce that. Don't come after me, bros. To give power and value back to the holders. Pond is a decentralized platform offering basic decentralized exchange functions. You can swap any ERC20 token and bridge assets to and from other chains. What distinguishes PondX from other DEXs are the numerous benefits to users of the platform. Users get to experience regular rewards, free claims, and quote easy mode DeFi yield farming mechanisms via the platform token Pond coin, explains Kenobi. Kenobi made a whole article about this, or like a whole Twitter thread that goes into this detail. And if you want to check that out, I'll put a link to that in the description of this post and in this video. In his Twitter article, PondX Player's Guide. So in the first 200 days, PondX has done over $679 million in volume and has given back $28.5 million in claim rewards to his users. Now, I did not know that, and that's absolutely insane. So, I mean, this project hasn't even been around for a year yet. I think it's going to be a year old in about 3 or 4 months, and it's already given back $28.5 million, which is nutty. Now, this next part of the article talks about how Pork was created, but it also highlights the fact that someone from the Pepe development team stole $15 million, sent it to a centralized exchange, and dumped it. It stole, pulled it out, whatever, but it was a bad time to do that. It was in the middle of a bear market when meme coins really weren't doing anything, and it was just weird for a dev to dump all their tokens. What's crazy is that if they just would have held those tokens, I mean, Pepe hit about a $3.5 billion market cap size. I mean, Pepe was around maybe the high 600 millions when that happened, so he would have had much more Pepe if he just would have stuck around, but he did end up dumping, and a lot of people don't understand that, or they don't want to believe it. Like, that happened. A Pepe developer did that. But they also talk about how the Pepe team never compensated creator Matt Fury. Now, I'm not even sure Matt Fury wanted to be compensated. I mean, I don't know, but it is nice because Pauly did raise $2 million and donated that money to Matt Fury from the Pond community for using his his cartoon, right? The Boys Club. Now, if you guys don't know, the Boys Club came out in 2005. It's an old school, meme that was on 4chan and got popular on 4chan. It's like older than cryptocurrency. But in the cryptocurrency space, we do see a lot of people use like different things for meme tokens. I've seen like DC characters, Marvel characters, Disney characters, and no one really cares until they hit like a certain level of popularity. And then sometimes some of these companies will hit them with like a copyright lawsuit or something like that, right? Or copyright infringement or whatever you want to call it, right? But we have seen that happen in the space. Now, this next part is about MAGMA, which is the new thing everyone's talking about. So it says the ecosystem will also include its layer 2 blockchain MAGMA, which was built to solve many of the current issues facing the current crypto environment. One big advantage to holders is that the L2 will have much lower fees than Ethereum, where on high volume days, transaction fees are often higher than the actual transactions, which is crippling for smaller investors. Now, this is a huge issue when you're trading ERC20 tokens, and it's the main reason why Solana meme coins are popular, Base meme coins are popular, BNB tokens are popular, literally everything except Ethereum right now, because some people only have a few $100s to trade for meme coins. The average investor doesn't have thousands of dollars. And depending on when GWE is high, which is gas for Ethereum, some people are paying $50, $100. I've seen people being quoted thousands of dollars for swapping a few $100s in tokens. So it's a big problem Ethereum has. And even though Ethereum moved to ETH 2.0, it's still not going to solve the insane gas fees. Now, the article continues and it describes MAGMA to be designed as a multi-chain liquidity network. MAGMA offers developers, node operators, and users a permissionless path to customize and launch liquidity first, big deal, liquidity first, economically secure applications. Now, tokens starting off as ERC20 tokens and those sorts of things and becoming their own network later. It's not uncommon in the space. We've seen Hex do it, right? And they have Pulse Chain, which that's zero liquidity on Hex. Pulse Chain's doing all right, and Richard Hart's kind of a scumbag, but we've seen it happen before. We've seen it happen with Binance. They were their own ERC20 token and they made their own centralized exchange and they made their own Binance chain, right? The Binance network. Now, obviously this is different. This is a layer 2 solution. I don't know what the native coin is going to be for this, but this is very, very interesting. Now, a lot of people, like I said before, launch their own networks. It happens in the space. I've seen shitcoins do it in a week, but they don't do it the right way. They just do it because they're here for a good time and not a long time. And the issue with those networks is that they don't have a strong community backing them, right? The only way, in my opinion, that some of these layer 2s and other networks that are solutions and alternatives to Ethereum, they work out, is that they have strong communities and strong developers behind them. And the thing with Pork, Pawn, Pauly, and the whole Pork community and the Pawn community is that they have a strong diehard community behind them and a bunch of people who are going to want to build on this layer 2, launch their own projects, do whatever, right? So this is the path for a project to be successful in this space. Now, the article ends with a question to Pauly, and they ask, what is crypto 2.0? And Pauly says it's a new paradigm in the industry, one where actual innovation and execution are paramount, and above all, one in which the users are the primary beneficiaries of all products. In crypto 2.0, we, the users, are king. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. What do you think of this article? What do you think about Pond, Pork, and MAGMA, the layer 2, coming very, very soon? Again, guys, thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.